Liverpool fan, right, Dave? Dave?
Jason, Jamie.
How are you, Dave?
Thanks,
You okay?
Dave-o.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Thanks for having us on. First time caller.
Good man, Dave.
Where have you been, Dave? Where have you
Yeah,
been?
I listen most nights, lads.
Right.
It just
Go on, what
I'm
made
gonna
you
keep
phone
going
up,
on.
Dave? What did Jason say that annoyed
No,
you?
it's not me this time. It's not
I
me.
thought,
It's not me.
I thought it was the Chuckle Brothers that were on to start with, because I've never heard such nonsense spoken about Liverpool in all my life.
What was said?
Jamie, a couple of days ago said that Trent was a League One defender.
Okay, let him answer that. Let him answer that, Dave. James, go on.
No,
let me
I
just
did
finish
answer it
my
because I
point.
said it.
Let me finish
I
my
said he's a
point.
Champions League attacker.
Listen, do we agree that Klopp and Pep have been the best two managers in the world over the last few years?
No.
You don't agree? Well, there we go.
You can't say Ancelotti's not up there.
No. Over the last 4 or 5 years, no.
No, you
at all.
said last 2 years. All right. But yeah, all right,
No,
go
I
on.
didn't say 2 years. But you say that Trent is a League One defender. Do you think that Klopp would have played Trent in a team that has taken all before it in the last if he couldn't defend? Listen, he's having a terrible time now.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's been a League One. I'm saying
He's
I
having
said
an
this
awful time,
season
and I'm
he's been
sure-
League One. He's a League One defender this season.
Listen,
That's what he is.
I'm sure the lad would say, look, I've had a mare this season, which he has done, but it's not just him. The team doesn't go from last year 2 games away from rewriting history of winning the quad to being a bad team overnight. They'll finish top 4, Jamie. You know it, and I know.
No, they won't. They won't, Dave. Sorry, I'm not having that. I'm not having that, Dave. I'm sorry.
Sunday.
You know, you've lived off this. We'll go on a run, and you know we were 17 points behind Man City, and we got it back to 1, and all
14.
that. No, you're not that team anymore. You're not
No,
that
but
team anymore.
the thing
Van
is,
Dijk's
you know-
Van Dijk's injuries killed him. He's miles off it. He can't move like he used to. That has shown huge problems now for the rest of the back four because you're having to actually defend, and you're realising now that you ain't got great defenders because you've had Van Dijk there. You've lost Mane. You ain't that team no more. You're out of the top 4 this season. I'm sorry, you're not in it.
I mean, we're talking about, Sunday, for instance, there was a blatant handball. We should have been given a penalty, Gabriel's handball. The foul on Jesus, you're talking about referees being poor in Europe. That was supposedly our elite referee, and the bar is meant to have been raised, and he gave a penalty against Jesus, who was hardly touched. It's a joke. No wonder our referees don't get chosen to officiate at top tournaments. We really have got a problem with the referees at the moment. They are poor, and that's Oliver and Taylor are meant to be.
Now, Oliver's our best. He got it wrong at the weekend. He got it wrong. It wasn't a penalty for me. No, he got that wrong.
No, it wasn't.
I agree.
But Dave, this is not the Liverpool that we're seeing. You know, and I'm sorry if there's a Liverpool fan that can come on there and really truthfully think that Liverpool can still compete for a title or can get near the top 4. I'm sorry, I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Well, it's a massive next 5 or 6 days for Liverpool because they've got Rangers away. Look, they should beat Rangers, right? It's going to be a different game, this one. Rangers will be at it, right? We know this is a Liverpool side low on confidence. This is a brilliant time to face Liverpool.